This is Michael Schema, aka Mr. Clutch, and you're watching Fade the Mahoney.
All right, welcome back. We've been trying to do this for a while. We have Michael Schema here with us. How about that? Michael,
What's
thanks for
going
joining
on?
us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, so please, my only question is, what's it like to be the most clutch player in the entire league?
You know, I might not get many hits, but I feel like I get them when they matter, which I think is the most important thing. So I don't know, it feels great. And like, because I always get down on myself because I feel like I'm not really helping the team out. But then, like, when I get the clutch hits, it's like, okay, like I actually do like help the team, and I bring something, not just strike out or whatever I usually do.
Speaking of being down on you, I'm sort of notorious for being down on you. And
Yep.
every time Jimmy Norp comes on the show, he puts me in my place. He tells me to settle down.
Hey, Norp and Schema. Hey, Schema's getting hot at the right time, Mike. Let's go. Getting
Stop
hot.
that Shima hate over there, Mike.
God,
No
we
Shima.
love
You got the
Shima.
home run. Won the
Schema's
game.
stats, I'll say this. Schema's stats will never show how valuable he is to the downtown Diamondbacks.
And he says, when it matters, Schema does it. And so far, Jimmy Norp is smarter than I am, because again, it was against the Eagles where you were on base every time, right? Making plays,
Yep.
walking, and then the one big hit against the Mallards.
To left field! Here comes Norp! Save! Michael Schema!
Man, I don't have anything else to say. Trevor, what do you got?
Well, I mean, I said in our preview, right, that Michael Shima was the most important player in this series. One other thing, though, real quick, is that this series is probably going to come down to Michael Shima.
Oh yeah, big Schema fan around here.
How does Michael Shima perform? Obviously, you know what you're going to get from Jimmy, right? You know he's going to hit the ball. You know he's going to pitch well. What Shima does seems to carry a lot of weight for this team, both in the field, and if he can come up with a few clutch hits, he could be the X factor, right? And
Yeah.
it bared. That's exactly how that turned out that first game. My question, obviously, we know that you can come through with the clutch hits when it matters. My question's more on the defensive side, because you guys as a team have been so good, but you individually have been really good defensively. Is that just from playing wiffle ball together for such a long time, or do you have like a baseball background, or what is it that allows you to be so good in the field?
Well, me, Jimmy, and Jonah, we've been playing wiffle ball and baseball together since we were since they were like 6 or 5. But I started playing with them when I was like 9 or 10. So we used to play wiffle ball literally every single day. And obviously, I guess baseball helps. But wiffle ball, obviously you're gonna field. So we always knew like how to pick up the wiffle ball, how to field it off the grass. And then just like when we got into MLW, we'd have like team practices. And obviously, like we'd have, let's say Jonah hit it, Jimmy's playing first, I'm playing shortstop, and we're just fielding for like half an hour. So I mean, fielding to us is pretty important. We feel like fielding really like helps you win games.
I want to give a quick shout out to our friend Joey at MLW Stats on Instagram. He does all the fantasy baseball for you guys. I couldn't imagine. What do you think, Trevor? If there was like some sort of runs saved stat, the Diamondbacks, I mean, it's just every game is perfection, right?
Yeah, they don't make mistakes in the field. And I mean, it's just that chemistry they have as a team on the field is very apparent, and the ability that they have to make those plays is amazing. And it's such it's so demoralizing to the other team. You get the ball in play finally against Jimmy, and then they make the play. It's just you can't get a guy on base, and you have to try to hit home runs, and the home runs are hard to come by.
So that means Schema, congratulations.
Thank you.
We had promised to keep this as short as we could, but we needed to give you your flowers. You've been spectacular. If you could just tell us as we close up shop here, how excited you are to go out to California and play in the big dome.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sweet, and especially because Detroit, like Matthew Stafford, obviously our idol on our football team. So it's like now we get to go see where like he's now playing, and then I don't know, just being in a big stadium in general is just gonna be so cool. And then just there's so much around it as well. Like I mean, not just the stadium. You have like there's Hollywood over there, Santa Monica, Beverly Hills. Like there's so much over there that's like, okay, yeah, the stadium's gonna be awesome. But like it's not just that, you know?
It's a trip with your boys that you've been
Right.
playing
Right.
football with for your whole life, and your
Yeah.
friends. That's awesome. Nothing better than that.
How
And it's gonna be
cool,
my first time there, so that's gonna be cool.
how cool if Matthew Stafford threw out the first pitch. That was huh? That would be
That would
Pull some
actually be
strings on that one.
amazing. That'd be sweet.
all right. This was our special Michael Schema appreciation clip that we're going to put into the recap episode. We're working on something else for the show as well. But Michael, it's been a few weeks. We finally figured it out. It's awesome that you can join us, and congratulations on all the big hits, getting me to shut up over and over again. So congratulations,
I'm-
buddy.
Even though I've been a Cobras fan all season long, I'm going to have to be rooting for the Diamondbacks because it's going to save me $100, right, Mike?
That's correct. Yes.
I need
There
to
you
root for the
go.
Diamondbacks so that I lose $100 less than if the Cobras win.
There you go.
I'm one of the top 2 sharpest MLW bettors on the planet, without a
Sure.
doubt. Top 2.
It's true.
All right. Shima, great for you to stop by. Thanks a lot, buddy, and good luck in SoFi.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me on.
Okay. See ya.